See that clip right there? Hello everybody. Alright, there's this clip right here and it holds all of these bushings in that have the bearings in them. And what I'm doing is I'm tapping, trying to tap on the side here. Oh, if I can, here, get over here a little bit so they can see it. There it is. I got it out. So there's a little hole right here. I'm going to take the screwdriver. I'm just going to pop that guy out of there. And it's gone. Alright, so now we've got clearance right here in this area here and this area here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to bring it over here. Oh. And I'm going to do the same thing I did with the other one. I'm going to move this guy over. Take my big thing there. I'm going to take this guy and put it here. And this guy here. Making sure this is centered so that your bearing cap can come out. Take the negotiator and get that cap out of there. And once you've got this out, you're home free.
Oh, you're not centered.
Not centered, gotta keep it centered.
Oh, right. let me hold the thing so you can.
This is the toughest part. They sell $200 presses and machines to do this, but some guy did it this way, and I like doing things the hard way, so we're gonna do it this way. Push it up in the center. Keep the phone on us.
Yeah. Don't hit it so damn hot.
It's moving.
Yep. We got action.
Almost through. And we got it. There's the one cap here. That one's out. Now what I gotta do is I've got to push this through in the opposite direction because that doesn't want to come out very easy. Push that one there. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push this back into the hole. Maybe a little grease would help the situation. Running out of light, and it's getting dark. So I'm going to make sure that's centered.
Yep.
And I'm going to negotiate that cap back down through. That's in there.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. What do I need? Ah. Okay. Need this guy here, and I need your left hand. No, hold this.
Oh.
Hold the shaft.
Okay.
Alright, you getting this?
Yeah, hold on. Okay, yeah.
I hope I don't hit my fingers. I think we got it. Okay, we got that cap through. Pull it off.
Yep.
And then we've got the other doohickey with that twanker broken. So, throw that over there with that stuff. Now we're going to examine this area here. We're going to make sure that it's nice and cleaned out, and I'm going to put some grease inside here so that the next caps can go in there nice and easy. Put the clips on. I just want to make sure everything's nice and clean inside here as best I can. Out in a snowbank, it's only 32 degrees, probably temperature is dropping, so we don't have much time to get this back inside the car. And so that my son Ryan has his pony back. I need your pony back. A great almighty Yukon. Well, I don't like the looks of that. I think I might blowtorch that crap out of there, although I can't see that it's going to bother anything. I just don't like that creeping crud from the, they had some kind of plastic gasket in there. I don't know how important that plastic gasket is. Here's our new business at hand. Here it is. I like a nice old ice pick to get things reamed out of there. Actually, I took a blowtorch and got the other one out. I don't know how important it is to get this old plastic out of there. That one's not in there much anymore, but this has still got a ridge.
Blowtorch it?
Crud. Yeah. This is my other negotiator. There we go. And that's out of there. I guess GM did an injector thing with this plastic stuff. And I don't know. I have no clue. They just injected a little gasket in there, but the new ones don't seem to need the gasket. Alright, I'm just gonna bring this out really nice. I'm gonna put some grease inside that ring. Grease gun. I gotta find my grease gun. I'll go over Gary's house and ask him to borrow his Aussie grease gun.
For what?
Because you gotta grease these afterwards, so I'm gonna have to crawl back under here. I have a grease gun. It's just by the time the sun sets, it's only 2 o'clock. We've got 2 more hours before the vampires come out. Alright, here's a new thing.
Oh, it says you have to grease them?
Yeah, well, that's what the grease one's for, right here. See this little, see this little nipple?
Oh, okay.
Alright, so, I'm going to take off this cap, this cap, and I'm going to put this in here like so. I'm going to put this cap. Doesn't seem to have any grease in there at all. It's kind of disturbing. Just put a bunch around the end of that there. Alright, that cap goes on like so. Making sure that everything fits exactly the way you want it. And then you take the next one. Being a girly girl and all, I don't care if my hands are greasy. I see these guys wearing all their gloves so they don't have to wash their hands. I just let it rip. Okay, make sure this is fitting real good. You don't want to screw up any of those little needle, whatchamacallits there. You just don't want to screw those up. So, this has to go upside. Get your hand off the negotiating table here. Oh! Yeah, that was brilliant. I just said don't lose any of your needles. I didn't lose any needles. Alright, put that in there like so. And get it centered. Why isn't this one fitting right? Okay, there we go. Okay, we don't need the exact negotiator for this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to how did I do this before? Let's see, I was going to tap and that would have ripped out my needles. I don't want to do that. Use a negotiator with this one. Alright, it is time for clip rings. These two clip rings go in the back with the other thing so that we can mount it back in. And getting those clip rings in upside down in the under the car is going to be no fun. Alright. This is number 1 and 2 clip ring. And they go right back where they were. And for this you kind of need a ball peen hammer. Where did I put that? Now we'll try this one. A little bit of screwdriver help. Make sure it's in that ridge. And not in the snowbank. Put this one right here. Yeah, that one went right in the ridge. The other one did not.
Was that supposed to?
I gotta seat that one a little bit better. Might be in there enough, but I don't know. Gonna whack it a couple more times, make sure I've got it in there really good. Let's put that on there. Hold it up. Hold the bottom up. Doesn't seem to be quite in that ridge. I couldn't even find them when I got them out of the ridge. Boy, it gets dark so damn early. Seems like I just got up. It's 2 o'clock. Afraid I'm gonna whack you in the elbow. Well, I guess they're in as much as they're gonna. That's just not seated right. I don't think. I'll bring it over here and play with it for a minute. Oh.
You want to keep filming?
Yeah. I think it's important these clip rings go in nice and tight, or else since this is the rinky-dink garage with a half-assed mechanic, I don't want to be driving down the road and find out my transmission just fell off because I didn't put my clip rings in right. Well, such as it is. All right. Now we put that back in there. Oh gosh, my rear end is really not giving me any respect right now. Oh God, 67. I don't want to be doing this. Alright, I'm gonna ream some grease in here because I think it needs it. I already did that. Do it again. CRS, can't remember. Alright.
No cussing on YouTube.
Yeah, that's what they want you to do. Cussing is now allowed. Pretty kids, nice, cute puppies and dogs and cats are not allowed. You can be an asshole now. 1 minute they're telling you can't be an asshole and you have to watch your language. And the next minute they're telling you if you have a nice, friendly, family-oriented channel, they're going to demonetize your bunions.
That's not right. Or as I like to say, that's bullshit.
Get the proper amount of cussing in so the algorithms cannot understand what it is you're saying. An algorithm is a really polite, nice way of calling a robot a robot.
And screwing you out of your money.
Yes.
Because they don't want to pay, because they're assholes.
Well, come on. We have to be semi-polite here. To who, I don't know.
What, you think other YouTubers are like that? They're cussing them out. There's one that has a hat that says, fuck YouTube.
Don't say that. Jeez. We might be bohemians. We don't have to be total bohemians. Gosh.
You started it. Oh, shut up.
Oh.
What'd you do?
I think I got it in crooked and ruined my bearings.
Oh, no, don't tell me. Did you?
I don't know. We'll find out in a minute. All's well with that world.
That's good.
Now all I gotta do is stick this sucker back inside the shaft after I put the clips on. Alright.
God.
Clips.
Where are they?
Got more tools out here. Cutter's got liver pills.
You got the clips?
Those are the old clips. Those are the clips to put this back in the hole. There's the bag. Ah, here they are.
Where do those go?
right along this ridge.
Oh.
That ridge is gonna come down soon.
It's gonna be an hour-long video.
This is part 3
of the idiot's guide to changing.
The Idiot's Guide to Changing Your whatever
U-joint.
these U-joints.
The
Alright.
Idiot's Guide at Changing Your U-joints.
In a snowbank.
In the
In
snow.
32 below zero weather.
And a rinky-dink operation.
Rinky-dink operation. Mom's rinky-dink operation.